Hey everybody, Jayborino here, welcome back. Continuing the Legends of Arkain 2nd Orc book, a custom campaign for Warcraft 3. We're on Chapter 7, the Southern Realm. We've been doing pretty well. We've taken out, I think, 3 out of 5 enemy bases, and then there are 2 Dwarven bases that we can consider attacking as well. Okay, so what has happened here? I need to set up some new gold mines, first and foremost. So, where are my workers doing nothing? Okay, they're all here. So we're going to send some down here and some over here. And I want to set up new town halls because we need the gold income. Because currently we only have 1 mining base. Right? I'm also rebuilding this. Now, the question that I have is, who should I focus on attacking first? I can go for a blue base. In fact, I have enough units, it's very tempting to try to go for a blue base straight away. Alternatively, I can kind of secure my borders and see how this goes. Oh, whoops. Well, we don't need that guy setting up that base because we've already got this one. So come on down here. We're going to set up towers. I need to scout a little bit. It's been a couple days since I recorded the last one, so I need to remember what my plans were. I want to scout and see where the Golden Guard base actually is. So I suppose we could take a hero to do that. Because there may be an entrance from this angle as well. And then obviously, I think if we can destroy the blue base first, and then I want to cripple the yellow base, at which point I can either decide if I want to finish the map outright or go and kill the dwarves who have otherwise left us alone. Now, I imagine blue's going to attack us up the right, either here or maybe this base right here. I'm not sure. Random light blue tower. I guess we'll slowly destroy this. All right, there's a blue attack. Maybe blue's going to attack me up here. I don't know. It looks like they want to. Okay, let's get our heroes over here at least. They can probably push this back and maybe just a couple extra units as well. Did I start building a town hall here? No. Okay, so let's get that going at least. And then heroes, get on over here. As they just bomb through my towers that I set up, but that's okay. Okay. Debuff them. And then Petchin, why don't you just go ahead and stun the healers in the back and throw down a pocket thingamabobber. Most important thing here is that we are actually able to push this back with just the heroes, because I don't know where Golden Guard's going to attack us next. Yeah, that does friendly fire. The Starfall does friendly fire, unfortunately. So you have to be careful, because it is really good, but there's nothing that indicates that it would cause friendly fire. Do I have any Witch Doctors alive? Wherever you are, I need you to come over here, please. Okay, that's just about done. Now, what do we need to make? I think we make some Huntresses because they can attack... They do siege damage, which is really good. Okay, so for some reason, the enemies want to attack this side. You know, it is what it is. Okay, so I need to make... Playtime is over, Barbarians. You stand before the Golden Guard now instead of some weak Saurians. We will put you back into the holes you crawled out of. It seems like now they're all going to be coming from this direction, which is interesting. Okay, debuff them here. Just pause the game. Your arrogance will be your downfall, human. You Dark Trolls should have stayed in your forest instead of doing what your cousins did. What good did it do them? Now you will share their fate. Yeah, sure. Okay, give me a buff here. Grella, at least give me the Starfall where it won't kill my own units, please. And then do your other ability. That's really good. Amari's getting smoked. Trying to get her out. Petchin's in here. It's, again, the debuff unfortunately makes it so I can't really tell what is happening with what. Okay, give me another pocket camp thing. Reinforcements have arrived. Okay, I got these guys attacking here. And I really need Witch Doctors. Okay, well, one day, these bases will be set up. It's just like, oh, there's like random buildings down the left as well I'm going to have to go and kill. Okay, so let's take a moment. I need to wait for... Well, again, let's see what's down here, if this connects to the blue base or not. I don't exactly remember where the blue base even is. All right, so you start mining there. I think it was absolutely worthwhile making sure that these bases can stay up, because I can rotate between these 2 bases. No problem. with these 2 sets of attacks. It's a lot, but we should be okay. It doesn't. A Golden Guard does bring siege weaponry. I was about to say it doesn't seem like they bring siege weaponry, but they definitely do.
Make it fast.
Okay, so let's all stay near Grella because she's got the regen aura. This has a decent amount of gold still on it.
In position.
Naturally, this is going to get attacked here pretty soon. Where are my extra workers going? So I'm just going to leave all these here on auto repair. Okay, all of you, I guess just repair here, and then we got these witch doctors we want to bring down here and heal up our heroes. Hotkey those. I do have some shamans still, right? Or did they all die? I got a couple. Probably want to get a few more of those as well. We're good on upgrades, right? I just didn't upgrade my sappers, but I don't really care about those right now. Improved axes. I guess that would give axe throwers a bit of a benefit over the troll berserkers, but the troll berserkers also have berserk, so that makes them obviously really good as well. Okay, so let's get a bunch of workers here, and then a bunch of extra workers here. Again, we're going to start spamming towers in each of these locations, and then we can decide which way we want to go. Let's take our time. Again, I've been a little careless at certain points in deciding when and where to attack when, you know, thinking I'm otherwise safe. So I might wait for the Golden Guard to attack, then wait for blue to attack, whatever order that happens in, and then I will, I'll go and try to destroy blue if I can find where blue even is. So, who here, you know what? The thing with these Warmechs, again, they're decent ranged units, but they cost 4 supply. So I'm going to kind of run this guy down here and see if he can maybe scout for me instead. Okay, those will finish eventually. We can get a couple cannon towers as well.
Speak your mind.
I'm all geared up.
What's up here? Okay, blue is naturally attacking on the left this time. So that means that we're going to get attacked by yellow pretty soon after this. So we want to get over here, keep this base alive. A bunch of these workers go on auto repair and save my towers at least. Okay, so yeah, there is
What you got?
Golden Guard base. And there's no way through here to get over to blue. So we just gotta do this. Okay, debuff this huge group of knights. Okay, move up here. Give me a starfall. Give me some healing. Man, these frontliners are really good. Like, really good. He's bubbled again, unfortunately. All right, we're going to bomb through this. Again, it really depends on where Golden Guard are going to attack next. And I may or may not have enough defense to push them back. I can't use burrows to defend, and we know the burrows are really good. Oh, you know what? This guy... It's probably good that he bubbled because he wasn't able to resurrect. I'm just going to get more shield bearers. We're going to rally down to the middle here. More shaman as well.
Are we being invaded?
Okay, so we're going to concentrate our defenses on the left.
Make it fast.
I meant to suit up. Yep, there they are. Okay, so we have to push this back, and then we're going to go straight for blue. So you all get over here. Give up, human. You have no chance of winning against our united forces. Cancel that. Go back to your islands, Orc. You cannot hope to challenge the might of the Golden Guard. You will regret underestimating us when this is over. Okay.
What is nature's call?
So I'm very much not concerned with the Golden Guard if we can get them by themselves. Okay, also we've got Sorel here. She's probably got like a shit ton of incredible abilities. Got a debuff there. Okay, well, that was a bad rally, but that's all right. Yeah, okay, so these footwoman heroes, excuse me, tend to have avatar of some sort. So let's wait for a moment to heal up. Rebuild a bunch of workers. Okay, we seem to be rallying in the correct path now. We'll have to destroy that eventually. Not sure what was just attacking us there. Something killing us from the grave. Okay, so we're going to head over here. And here. I know blue is to the left of the Golden Guard. I remember the first time I played. I kind of did that practice round, and they were like down here, weren't they? So maybe we'll check right past this gate. I don't know if I have enough siege weaponry. Get more Huntresses. And then I'm just going to rebuild all these towers. I mean, the thing is, tower spam worked in those 2 earlier missions. And it helps, but it can't do everything by itself. When we got to the end of the second human book, tower spam did not help. So keep that in mind. Tower spam is not the answer. It's something that, like, we unfortunately have to do at certain points, but it's really not, it's not going to win for us. Again, just food for thought. So it's really here to delay, but you can see, like, even just the amount that we had up there. Yeah, there's the base. Okay, get in there. Okay, debuff here. Oakry, you're gonna die. Run. Just run away, directly away. Their hero's back already. Okay, start throwing down some wards. Starfall in the back if you can. Then we're going to use her really good ability. All my heroes seem to be pretty good. Just keep using barrier. Give me a pocket factory. Look at Petchin. What a god. He's like running around in the back. Here, hit this stuff with missiles. Okay, I'd say we're in good shape here if we can destroy this stuff. And then we have to be ready for a Golden Guard counterattack. So I want to destroy this base and then pretty much immediately pull back. I'm pushing R. There we go. Some keyboard lag, I guess. Okay, good. You all keep attacking. My heroes I don't even really have to pay much attention to. Again, I don't have enough siege damage, and I've been making these Huntresses. I think a few of them are sitting here. Again, those do siege damage, and they can pillage, which is... They're basically raiders, so I think that's why they're the right choice. With the Witch Doctors now, we're in good shape. We've got the casting necessary to make this happen. Heroes, I want you to just come up down here and destroy this this altar. I don't want to deal with this paladin again, especially if he pops out and immediately can resurrect. I don't know if he'll have the mana to do that, but... Can I set these to automatically use Kaboom when they spawn? I don't know. I'll try to save every individual unit I can. Golden Guard not actively attacking me at this very moment, so it's a good sign. Again, really depends on where they attack us from. And the tower spam should help us, and we want to make a bunch of extra workers and then put them on auto repair. Sharduntra said he's thinking about adding a new update where everything starts automatically with auto repair. That would be nice. But again, if you were disillusioned by the tower spam previously, again, don't let that kind of get you in the mindset of tower spamming through the rest of the campaign. Again, look back to the second human book. I tower spammed on a couple missions. Especially the early ones, the early challenging ones are the ones I tower spam. But after that, the enemy just does so much DPS that you really just can't. It doesn't even help.
We're under attack.
Okay, we're just gonna kind of put some cannon towers in random places here. So just destroy their random areas here. And then we're gonna go for Golden Guard next. I think Shield Bearers seem to be the right choice. Again, I think Golden Guard's going to be attacking us from this direction. Which means that if we get attacked, we have to go back up and to the right. There's no other option. Probably don't even need to fully destroy this base. It's not an optional objective, right? The only optional objective we have, yep, there's Golden Guard up on the right, is it's to kill the Dwarves. I'll send my heroes back up over here. Okay, yeah. Kill the casters. Kill the individual healers. Now we're focusing... Yeah, now you can see our towers are fairly self-sufficient. Not super self-sufficient. Is this a... Yeah, it's an actual worker. I thought it might be a leftover Pocket Factory god. God, that's right. That's what he is. All right, we'll come on over here and help. Did he get healed? Or did they attack together? Or... No, he's just avatared now. Because you can see, like, the amount of money we dumped into towers here, we were barely able to survive one attack. Okay, so let's wipe this out. I suspect building this town hall here means they're going to attack from the left now, but they've consistently been attacking this area. Excuse me. Ooh, like a half burp there. Attacking this area here, so I think this is the direction that I'm going to attack from. Cannon tower's finishing. There we go. All of you are on auto repair. So what I'm going to do, again, like I was saying, is I'm going to go cripple Golden Guard, and then I'll think more about the Dwarves. Here's the thing with the Dwarves, and I described this last time. All else being equal, and I have no idea what else could change in the Orc timeline, but the Dwarves tend to side with the Golden Guard. It happened in the second human book. Now, obviously, not everything is the same in between the different race book timelines. And I've seen a lot of people in the comments, they're confused by this, and I'm really sorry. I have no better way to explain it. If you don't understand it, then you just gotta think harder about it, I guess. Each race's set of books is a different timeline, but there are things that consistently happen between them. But just because something happened in the second human book doesn't mean it will happen in the second Orc book the same way. For example, Blen was put in jail in the second human book pretty early on. The difference being here, we attacked Blen with Wrath before that could happen. So now Blen has a different fate in the Orc timeline than he did in the human timeline, where he died because he got put in Golden Guard jail. Again, I really don't know a better way to explain it to you other than some things are fairly consistent, and some things will change based on what you, the player, are doing, because you are controlling a faction that will inherently be successful because you are controlling them, which will change the timeline, right? There might be some sort of canon, real canon, that we don't really know what it is. There's no way to know because it's told from 3 different perspectives. Think of it as a story being told from 3 different perspectives, and based on the perspective, the story can change because you are the protagonist. So if you are always the one who's victorious, it's going to change the outcome of every other piece of the timeline in some way. Some stuff, though, again, may be consistent. Maybe the Dwarves will not side with the Golden Guard because of something we, the Orcs, do. I don't know. But the point is, getting back to the Dwarves, I am leaning towards killing the Dwarves. Also, I'm going to wait for Yellow to attack me once more. And I sort of regret setting this base up because I suspect now that I've moved all my units over here, they're going to attack from that direction. These shield, I have too many of these. They're really strong, but I have too many.
I am sworn to avenge. Absolutely.
But yeah, I've seen at least, I've seen several comments of people like, oh, I thought Blen was dead. Again, I can't think of a different way to explain it for you all, but no, Blen is not dead in this timeline. Because this is the Orc timeline. So really the only thing that's canon for the Orc timeline is what happened in the first Orc book. But you can kind of take cues from the other races' books to kind of get a sense of what else is happening in Arkain. For example, Brian working together with Gardon. Probably Gardon working with Lorene and bringing the elves in under his fold. Again, unless we, the Orcs, do something specifically that would change that, then that's what's going to happen. So you can kind of think of it that way, and you kind of can make up your own picture of what like a non-interventionalist plot would be for Arkain. So like if we had no player perspective, what would the story really be? That's an interesting thing, and it's not defined, so you have to use your imagination. And as we do things in the Orc book, for example, we're like, oh, Blen can be killed in Carol. So, oh, that must be changeable based on the Orc timeline. I've been just rambling about this because I'm waiting for Golden Guard to attack me because I would like to go and move in after they hit me. So I'm just waiting for that. And I really hope they come this direction first. Yes, perfect. Okay, so we're going to we got to smash through this attack. Let's go, buddies. So let's just throw these down in advance. Could also use stasis wards. Hey, where? Hello?
For the trees.
They went the other way, didn't they?
I'm game.
How did they know? Are they stuck?
Glad.
No, they're going around.
I'm game.
Oh my god, now I have to go all the way up and
Is
around.
there trouble?
It was inevitable. Let's quick save. I could also attack now and just kind of let them destroy these outlying bases because I have enough money saved up. Wait, did he turn around again? Or was that my healing ward despawning? I should have left a ward right there to give me vision. You know, we also have this fairly self-sufficient defense here, so that's why maybe I should just, I should attack down to the left anyway. I wanted to kill this yellow attack. I really only feel comfortable attacking yellow after this.
Are we being invaded?
So anyway, back to the whole decision with the dwarves. So the whole human negativity points, yeah, there they are. The whole thing with the human negativity points. This was on a public patch notes reveal where basically all the decisions that involve killing humans
What is nature's call?
in the first and second book add up to this negativity. I don't know what the outcome is, like what'll happen if you are positive or negative with the humans, but we've been consistently positive with the humans, I should say. Like, we're not killing them, right? So I'm trying to do things that are, you know, that are going to keep... Sorry, I'm kind of focused on what's happening here. That will keep the humans alive where possible, right? Sometimes, you know, it won't be the case. But anyway, man, look at these shield breakers. They can just... Shield bearers. They can just outright tank this. That's awesome. So, because I'm mostly focused on the humans of the kingdom, and like the Kasserkin, etc., I don't care that much about the dwarves, because in what I know from canon, what I'm implying, unless we change something involving this, the dwarves are going to side with the Golden Guard, who are obviously our enemies, and will likely always be our enemies. So I'm considering... Alright, let's go.
We are poised to strike.
I'm considering just assuming that we can kill them. This is like a roundabout way for me justifying killing these dwarves, but I think it would absolutely be worth doing if we can, because it said we get extra money for our invasion. It'd be funny if it just gave us extra money for this mission that we really don't need. This is a lot of units. Holy shit. We need Okri to give us a fatty barrier. This is so many units. Oh my god. Well, I think this is one where we're gonna have to just like smash our head against the wall. Gotta kill all these. I hope these are pre-placed. Okay. And then keep using your abilities. Debuff them. I'm gonna try to get my heroes out, if possible. There was one of their heroes. Oh my god, this is a mess. Here comes another one of their heroes. Heck yeah, healing wards, man. It's doing it. Just keep debuffing. One of their other heroes is here, but that's okay, I think. Trying to starfall in places that won't hit my own units. Barrier again. You know what? Yeah. Because this is the only way to get our reinforcements down here, I guess. Or we want to rally there instead. Debuff here. I'm having some keyboard lag here. It's really irritating. Let's Berserk here. We had a gold mine collapse. Hang on one second. I'm going to turn off the keyboard. Turn the keyboard back on. Okay. Again, it feels like a lot of this stuff was probably pre-placed, so if a lot of them are dead now, then this is really, really good. I think their heroes are dead finally, too. Holy shit. Get Berserk again as well. A little bit of extra DPS.
You sick me?
Okay, as long as we kill the stuff that's in the way to stop the rally, then we can rally everyone else. Yeah, get these shaman down here, please. Lady shaman. This person, did we even kill them in the first place? Or, yeah, there's just it's just all this pre-placed stuff, I think. I wonder if this stuff gets reinforced or not. Alright, you guys turn and help. I guess let's kill this stuff. He lives. Alright, get down here. More healing wards here. Berserk. Debuff the heroes. Both of these spells are good. Let's use this one. Amari, get out the front. You're getting smoked. Barrier. Give me another pocket factory. Wow, this is non-stop intensity. Just keep running up and putting down these healing wards, man. That's all we gotta do. No, Grilla, no! No, 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 no! I'm sorry. I'm sorry, troll guy. Oh my god. These heroes respawn with such intensity. I hate them. Who? Oh, Grella, yeah, she was not in a good spot. More headhunters, more shaman. I thought I had my altar hotkeyed. Get Grella back up to the front. They're not rebuilding out of here, so we just need to rally, and that's all we need to do. Look out, buddy. Hey, headhunters, can you just please finally kill this tower? That's it. Come on. Come on. There we go. And we're just going to rally everyone here. I can't even tell what's really happening here. That's the problem. I'm hitting W. I mean, I was smashing the button at that moment. No, Okri, no. Fuck. Perhaps it's time that we leave. And we wait for our reinforcements. Because of this. This is ridiculous, the speed at which this is happening. Oh my god, and they just have a passive bash. Ugh. I don't know. I also don't have enough mana left. We can dive their altar, maybe? No, we can't. All right, we're going to back up. Going to rebuild Petchin. Oh my god, these reinforcements. Okay, let's let them chase us, and let's just push backwards to finally get through this junk. So that we can finally rally everything out. Seems like because this is set up, they're only going to be attacking from this direction now, and then this is just whatever. So let's take these fellas.
We're under attack.
To set up some towers on this side.
Oh no. For the throne.
Well, that attack lasted for longer than I thought it would. So, we cleared this entryway out, and I really doubt they're going to be able to reinforce every single unit that they had. Like, there was a lot of pre-placed stuff. Admittedly, I mean, we can do that all again. That's the thing. We should be fine if we basically do the same thing again. Given how well that went, now that there aren't a bunch of pre-placed units, I'm pretty sure we can do that again. And then I want to cripple the Golden Guard, but not completely destroy them so that we can then go and kill the Dwarves. Because as I said, I do plan on killing the Dwarves. I think it's the right choice. Those enemy heroes respawn so fast. I think what I do need some demolishers to sit in the back. I only have one witch doctor left, right? So I'm gonna need to build some more, unless there's some hiding out somewhere. Those witch doctors, man, they did provide what we needed. You all come on down here. It would be funny if they do end up sending, like, rebuilding every single one of those pre-placed units, because that is a level of push that I don't think I can really keep on. I also may want to rebuild a bunch of the production up right at the front. That seems prudent. Oh no, are they? Are they really going to rebuild all of those? My god. Okay, well, if we have production up in the front lines, then we'll be able to reinforce faster than... that last push went okay, but my reinforcements were getting caught out. So now we just got to sit here. It's fine. Bottom line, it's fine. We'll get this to work. We're just going to make... We're going to make stuff on the front lines as opposed to having to rally it all the way across the map. So don't you worry. What work was being completed on the back end of all this? Okay, so we want to get some altars back here. We're rallying up with what we've got. All that's left, again, Golden Guard and Dwarves. Of course they're coming with a hero. That hero, the respawn rates on these heroes, God, and they have a passive bash that lasts a really long time. Not a fan of that. All right, you guys have to stay in the back. You give us one. No! 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 God damn it! Jesus Christ. I hate these footman heroes. There's 2 and they respawn so absurdly quick. Unconscionably quick. Alright, I can't really pay attention to this attack because I gotta get this stuff set up. Okay, that should be good.
In position.
As long as we stay under our healing wards, we're good. Seems like a big key here.
Are we being invaded?
Okay, so this is all my new
You seek me help?
production. Let's do it like that. Barracks, barracks. Yeah, you know what? Same level of production that we had at the last area. The shield breakers are good, but I think I want to go for more headhunters. Okay, looking good. Man, this is really disappointing. Annoying is more like it. Okay, so I could also tower spam their front door. The pre-placed bullies, I don't recall being used too much in the previous books, so if possible, I'd make a request to just revert to how it used to be back in the good old days of not using these pre-placed bullies. I know that it was changed in Mission 6, because that was one of the most annoying parts. A very small thing that actually makes things... It's just repetitive, time-wasting. Like, these missions already take way too long as it is. So, you know, when you get this kind of stuff added on, it's just... Makes you roll your eyes when you see that they had, like, you know, 1 million units on the outskirts here, and then they rebuild all of them. Also, their 3-3 naturally were capped at 2-2 for no reason.
Standing guard.
There never is a reason. It's just, give the enemy an advantage,
Hi,
sure.
I'm game. For the trees.
Okay, so let's go headhunters. I could also just make normal grunts for some frontline support. Now, just do shield bearers. More shield bearers. We just gotta cram them in the front there, and as long as we just do what we did last time, which is keep the heroes relatively safe and lay down wards, and, you know, I'm gonna make more witch doctors just in case. I think that's worth it, because we can't afford to run out of mana.
Vengeance forsook you. I hear the summons.
Okay, we do have 1 extra barracks here, too. Get 1 huntress. I guess I should wait for them to attack 1 more time. Clearly, they're also not restricted by food. That's the other thing that's annoying, is they just don't play by the same rules that we do. So I think either remove all the bullies, or at least force them to not be able to rebuild based on the food limit. Though maybe, I mean, I can only see a little bit here, so it's possible they haven't been able to reinforce all this because of the food limit. I don't know. We'll find out. Anyway, we're maxed out. I guess I'll wait for 1 more enemy attack. I have a shit ton of workers that are just sitting around. We can just move all these down to repair up at the front. I've seen other comments of people being like, Jayborino, you have so many idle workers. They don't cost supply, and I have a ton of extra gold, so I just leave them around on auto repair. There's no reason you shouldn't do that, in my opinion.
I am vigilant.
I mean, if this attack's going to take as long as I think it will, we might as well just attack into this base. I guess?
Standing guard.
I don't think it could hurt. So... Oh, wait, no, here they come. Okay, perfect. If we can maybe kill this group first.
Speak your mind.
How may I say?
Say, watch him go a different way now. Okay, yeah, let's get this hero surrounded and killed quickly. In range of my tower. There goes the avatar. Quickly kill the hero, and then we're in good shape. Perfect. Okay, hero's dead. We can... Let's berserk our headhunters. Clear this out quickly where possible. And then we can go and attack. Again, they've got all these executors that are rebuilt. We've got, I mean, these shield bearers, if we didn't have these... I wonder if we could have, like, the clan elites instead of these, which at least would give me some sort of advantage. Because without these, I don't know how you do this mission. Okay, so let's go.
What is nature's
Everybody's going.
Are we being invaded?
We're under attack.
Get in there. Yeah, you know what? This is not nearly as much. I thought it would be. It's just not nearly as bad. Okay, Grella, give me the Starfall in the back. Where is Grella? Oh, she wasn't even up there. Ah! Okay, give me a Pocket Factory. Let's throw down a stun. Debuff. What is going on with Grella? Because she just can't get up there, I guess. There she goes. Okay, so we've got the healing wards, and we just got to get through here. I'm focusing on these stupid farms. I could also attack the ground and destroy the walls. In fact, yeah, definitely do that. Okay, I think we're in. So everybody go. Set up more healing wards. So all my complaints earlier, I think, don't have to worry about them anymore. I think they do try to replace the bullies, but they're restricted by supply. So I take it all back. I'm cool with it. Okay, wonderful. Let's, yeah, no, I mean, all we needed were healing wards this whole time. That's all we were missing. Don't get hit by that Okri. Okay, and then you guys get up here and start attacking the altar. Just get up there and do it. Even if it draws other units to us. We haven't lost any units. That's pretty incredible. Okay, get up there and hit this guy. Oh, God. Okay, this is worth it. Everybody just move in here. Just continue hitting the altar single thing. Give me some healing wards. Don't let him repair this. Okay, just attack the altar, please. That's it. They might have another one, but it's fine. Okay, now get back here. Don't know where most of my supply is going. I must have had stuff queued up. Yeah, it was these shield breakers. So expensive in terms of supply. I need more demolishers. I would say save the casters where possible. Okay, you all back up. Let's try to stay relatively close together. You know what? Kill this flippin' farm. I don't know why, but like my units keep getting distracted by it. Okay, healing wards, please. They're probably going to be rebuilding that one, that altar, but that's okay. Headhunters. We did lose a bunch of headhunters, so let's rally on up here. Stupid peasants. Get out of here. I almost don't want to kill the dwarves just because it's going to take a lot of extra time after this. But yeah, the amount of pre-placed stuff in this base was pretty wild. It's dead now. It just means it's going to take a bunch of extra time to break in. Okay, let's make sure that they're not going to replace those altars. Very important. All right, we've got the advantage going now, so I think we're in good shape. I'm going to remake Witch Doctors, and then 2 groups of Shaman. Gotta get some of this Bloodlust going. I love these Shield Breakers, bearers. Okay, I started building Demolishers. Not sure why the rally points aren't going. Okay, let's try to stay together. Yeah, sure. Kill the Magical Vault. That's fine. Yeah, see all this up here? I might just leave that. Leave the Blacksmith, for example. I haven't seen their hero yet, so it's possible that we did get away... We did get away with killing the altar and they're not rebuilding it. If they are rebuilding it, it's probably, like, way in the back. Where is their castle? Do they have a castle? Oh, no, it's right there. Yeah, there's another altar that they rebuilt. All right, debuff here. Give me a healing ward before you die. Let's focus this fella down. Demolisher, your only job is to kill this altar again. Move in with everybody. Just gotta be diligent with healing wards, I think. Yeah, don't let him rebuild. Okay. And yeah, it's just getting through here. You can't really afford to have much siege weaponry. Now that we can start cleaning up, but otherwise it's pretty time-consuming. Okay, kill this barracks, please. Just gotta stem the tide of this constant enemy flood. Okay, good. They're calling militia. That's a good sign. Okay, you guys get on over here. Cover my demolishers. Look at all those farms. Say, if those 2 militiamen can kill one of my demolishers before this giant horde of enemies that I have here can finish them off, I'm going to be mildly furious. So typically what's... Oh, Amari died. Typically what's going to happen is...
the great outdoors.
Once we kill the castle and all the workers, they'll stop building out of a lot of the required buildings that we have to kill. So what that means is we'll have crippled that, even though they'll have production structures, we'll have crippled them completely. The Golden Guard, I mean. Make some Huntresses and Berserkers. More Shamans, sure. And then my Witch Doctors must have gotten picked off on their way in. Okay, seriously, if we can kill this castle, then all these barracks will stop rebuilding. That's all it takes. So we can use this on a building. There we go. Yeah, that's one of the few abilities that does outright friendly fire. Okay, great. Kill this man. Kill this man.
I'm all geared up.
And I think that's all the workers. And now we just kind of check the barracks to see if they continue to build. Some of them, yes. I had hoped it would be no. Okay, another tower down. Yeah, see, I really couldn't go out of... I don't think I was able to go out of my way to ensure that the dwarves would die while leaving the Golden Guard alive, because their attacks were pretty monstrous. Hey, there we go. Man, that pillage is doing good work for us. All right, let's go look if they're rebuilding. I think we've killed all their... Yeah, see, that's not building. Yeah, okay, so Golden Guard, I'm pretty sure, is effectively crippled. Good stuff. So all that stuff I was complaining about earlier, it turns out not an issue, because indeed, you can kill all that stuff. They'll try to rebuild it, so I think they are set to bully triggers, but... So rather than having a defense force assigned, they just rebuild the set pre-placed units. So there is a difference there if you're unfamiliar. But they're constrained then by supply, whereas they have so many units pre-placed, like all this up here too. I think, unless it's a different faction, they might count as separate factions, and like they each have their own barracks, therefore they can just keep rebuilding. I don't know. Okay, so let's go for the dwarves in the bottom left. I don't think the dwarves are going to be able to stand up to us in this instance. We'll rally up here, I think, because that's where we want to go and stage our next attack on the dwarves. All right, so let's head down here.
Make it fast.
Whew. Okay, that was a tough base to break. Again, mostly just because there's a bunch of pre-placed units. I've enjoyed this mission a lot more than many of the previous ones, I'll say that. A lot more. Mission 4 and 6, though, has since been updated, and many people have told me that they're quite fun now. Apparently, Mission 8 is a real toughie after this one. I don't know anything about it other than people saying it's hard, but I also saw in the patch notes that it has also been changed and updated. So I'm hopeful that that one will be not as much of a slog and a bit more fun now, based on changes that were made. Anything after that in this campaign, I have no idea.
Speak your mind. Absolutely.
Okay. So on to the dwarves. I'm just going to wait for most of my units to get over here, and then I'll probably just run them in, leading with the shield bearers, because they are quite good, as you all know. So we got to kill 2 dwarf bases, and then finish up the Golden Guard base, which should be no problem. We can hit this dwarf base, and then go straight down into here. Clear out the remaining pre-placed units. We have to destroy the blacksmith barracks. Saw an Arkain Sanctum, and this barracks. That should do it for Golden Guard. But again, they're not attacking us anymore, so we should be able to do this in a fairly prompt manner, maybe 10 to 15 minutes tops. So, bit of a longer episode. That's why I split these videos, though. So you all head in there. I don't have enough supply to make more witch doctors, unfortunately. It's kind of a big deal. In fact, I think I only have one witch doctor currently. Okay, so can we star rain the barricades, please? It doesn't. That doesn't kill the barricades. Fun. Okay, so we need to kill these barricades first and foremost. Something I sometimes neglect to do. You gotta kill the barricades. Now that we're doing this, I wonder if the other dwarf base will attack us. It doesn't look like a particularly large dwarven base, though, so I think it'll be fine. I could actually afford to have some supply come my way, because I would like more... I would like more gold. Good, I was already getting bored. Come here, orcs, let us practice. Sure. So they have a hero in here somewhere. He just taunted me. There he is. I like your style. Too bad I've got to kill you. Oh, that's not a good sign. Maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe some dwarves would join us. I don't know. I really doubt it. Just debuff him so that he can't attack. I mean, he can attack, but it's 75% miss chance. It's pretty incredible, so. All right, he goes down pretty quick. Oh, they've got shield breakers, and we've got shield bearers. Who wins? I think the shield bearers win. Gem of Health. That seems like an Okri item, maybe, or an Amari item. You know what? I actually think it's a Grella item because she's fragile and has extremely powerful spells. So I think we should. I think we should do it. I think we should do it that way. So you know, we're getting items for doing this. That's nice. These, they're not building anything. You notice that? Perhaps the dream is real. I'm just going to destroy their castle and see if that counts. Because, again, I want credit for doing this. Yeah, give me some witch doctors, please. I want credit for the quest. Because it just says destroy both keeps. Oh, yeah, that's it. Just destroy the keeps. Ignore everything else. If they're not rebuilding anything, just go straight for the objective. Just to see if anything drops out of them. The thing is, because it's specifically destroy both keeps, we can't cheese it. You know what I mean? Like, get the reward, but don't complete it so that it doesn't count negatively against us. And also, I don't even know if this counts as a human negativity point, because these are dwarves. Well, I definitely don't need this. That's just a joke. I mean, the heroes drop loot, so I think it's worth it either way. I will say that.
I'm all geared up.
This is just going to anger the dwarves. I don't know. Now I'm sort of rethinking it, but we're doing it. I think I'm already committed to it, so we're gonna finish this and kill the other dwarven base. The thing is, I could kill the hero and get the item and leave the keep so that it doesn't count against us. Quite useful for the invasion if the orcs and their allies took it for themselves. There's no indication on... I mean, it sounds like it might have a positive effect on a future mission, though. Like, I'm really struggling with this one. I went through all the mental gymnastics of justifying that the dwarves will join the Golden Guard, so I really don't care if we anger them. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Now I have too many witch doctors. Yeah, I think let's do it. They're easy bases to kill. We'll finish this in 2 to 3 minutes. Then we come down, finish up Golden Guard. Yeah, this Golden Guard base, whew. The thing with the human bases that were scattered around here, they had very large attacks and scary heroes. But I think the key was being fairly aggressive in taking them out. Like, taking this blue base early was essential. And then going quickly for at least one of these outlying bases, also fairly essential. We took up purple quick. Again, pretty necessary, if you ask me. All right, well, I guess we're going, so just get in there. Okay, get him, Grella. Just need some healing wards here. Oh, hey, that destroys the barricades. Ha ha! Okay, there's our healing. Look out, look out. Trying to keep these guys alive. Our poor shaman tend to get focused down pretty quick. Well, I'm pretty confident to say that these shield bearers are going to be our frontliners, and we don't need nearly as many as I have right here. So if we end up getting more interesting units moving on, you only need, I would say, like 3, maybe 4 tops, and that's a decent amount of supply. But like, again, I'm pretty confident that's all we really need. Orc filth, you will not take what is rightfully ours. We'll take your gold and ore, dwarf, and there's nothing you can do about it. Mwahaha! All right, that one makes me feel a little more confident that we're doing the right thing. You know, this was also, we're also doing this at the behest of the goblins, who are already our allies, so perhaps this will solidify some of our goblin allies. I don't know. I've talked so much about being consistent, and this is a fairly inconsistent choice that I'm doing right here, so. They have it here. Is this him? Is this him? Did we kill him already? We must have killed him already. I don't know. Oh, there he is. Okay. I heard him die. Medallion of Courage. Strength and Intelligence. That's probably good for Okri, right? Because she's our only strength hero currently. There we go. Just trying to outfit our heroes here or there. You know, this was also probably good. Nah, I was going to say this was a good idea because Amari gets the extra HP, but I'm pretty sure we had already maxed that out well before this. The thing with this Shadowbound is, does this count towards respawned heroes as well? You know what I mean? Like, there were respawned human heroes. So each time we killed the same one as it respawned, did that count? Because you can farm that pretty easily if it's not a pre-placed hero that won't get respawned. All right, is this just gonna be resources again? Yeah, it is. Well, hopefully that wasn't the wrong choice. But even if this does give us some negativity, I don't think we've done anything prior to this that might count besides killing the Royal Army base back in Chapter 4, which I did not do of my own volition, if you recall. The demons killed that, but it still counted against me, I think. So that's what I don't remember. I think he had a number on there. It was like 5 or 6 or 7, or maybe, I don't even remember. It could have been like somewhere between 4 and 8. If you did 4 actions that were negative, then it determined the outcome of something. But again, I have no idea of what. I could go check, but you know, I'm trying to stay clear of spoilers, even though commenters tend to spoil for me. So I've had some things already spoiled, full disclosure, of the ending of this, but a lot of the individual choices, luckily, have not been spoiled. So anytime someone posts spoilers like that, I just delete the comments, hopefully fast enough before it ruins it for anybody else. But
I am sworn to avenge.
okay. Oh my god, I built so many. Whoops. I built so many witch doctors now. Okay, get in there. I don't know why I'm having so much keyboard lag today. I realize a wireless keyboard is not ideal for gaming, but I prefer it less cluttered. And it's usually been okay for me. Oh my god. Man, that Medallion of Courage not really helping you here. Yeah, get these back in the front. Debuff them. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Now all I need are some rockets and we're in good shape. I have to remember to put down my flippin' warts. Honestly, they're crucial for winning, and I wait a little too long to put them down. Again, it's just sort of getting back in the groove of playing this faction. And they're blocking with farms and stuff. Good for them. Just make Huntresses at this point, and just rally straight into the base. Give me that siege damage, baby. Okay, cool. Now let's just right-click this stuff and get this over with. Ignore the towers.
Prepare to be moonstruck.
Prepare to be moonstruck. Ah! Haha! Huntress, go!
Engine's running. Yeah.
Now it'll take a while, but it'll happen. I guess just destroy the towers. You have a witch. Give Witch Doctor siege damage. It's the only way. Attack, attack, attack. There we go. Anything down here? No. I think we could probably just ignore this now, but... I like Petchin as a... Again, I like the Pocket Factory. It spawns additional units. That's never a bad thing. These things, I guess, just blow up. But it's kind of hard to even see them. I wish they'd have, like, more of a kaboom. Even I realize that's just the default unit look, but I wish it looked a bit more like the sappers when they blow up, so that you had more of an indication that they explode. I haven't been using the mines. What I could have done is laid down a series of mines, then lured these huge amounts of pre-placed units out, and they would have just gotten roasted. Didn't do it, though. And boy, Jayborino not on the top of his game. Okay, Blacksmith should do it. Whew. Okay, double check here. We did finish Dwarven Gold. Hopefully not to my detriment. There we go. Entering Solria. So I guess this kingdom is the furthest south and a little more isolated than the others. Oh, there they are. Been looking for these centaurs. Hail, centaurs. I am Amari of the Cliffhunter clan. You are here to bring us your leader, Flamidus? Bring us to your leader, Flamidus. Yes, the Flamecaller has sent us here to escort you to him. However, we had expected more of you. More are yet to come, Centaur. We were just sent ahead to secure the path to your people. I see. It is unfortunate that we arrived too late to support you. Regardless, we should get moving. The humans are on the move. Whew, okay. That was a tough one. It had its moments, but again, nothing's going to match up to Mission 4 or 6 at this point. And maybe 8 would have, but it's been nerfed since I played those other two, so... Alright, is there an interlude? There is not. Alright, when we come back, we will play Horse and Rider. See you then. Bye now.